Now, inevitably, different parts of the program will be more or less applicable to different people. If you're new to selling, or if you want a good refresher on the core skills of selling, then you should work through the whole program. On the other hand, if you're more experienced, then the earlier modules will be very familiar to you, and you might want to select modules from later on in the program. To help you decide which modules will be most useful, we prepared a skills and knowledge scorecard, and you can use the scorecard to identify those areas on which you want to concentrate. The structure of the program is straightforward. We'll start with a review of some of the fundamentals and the most commonly observed mistakes. And then we'll work our way through the various stages of the sales meeting, from the pre-meeting preparation to the post-meeting follow-up. We're going to use role-play illustrations throughout. And at the end, we'll look at a worked example of a complete sales meeting to see how all these various skills will come together. Now, of course, this is a generic program. It's not tailored to any particular industry or sector, and it's not catering for any culture. So there may well be aspects of your role which will cause you to make amendments or additions to the material, and that's just fine. So you should use the material in a way that works best for you. Now, a word on the material itself. You'll be aware, no doubt, that there are many different proprietary selling processes marketed by different training companies around the world. You've probably already experienced one or more of them. And sometimes managers will ask us if we have our own or a preferred model. And our view is that they're all good, and none is necessarily better than another. Each has its own adherents, but fundamentally they're all very similar. After all, face-to-face selling is all about presenting products and services as solutions to identified customer needs. So our view is we don't want to create a new model with its own jargon and acronyms, and similarly we want to ensure that this program is compatible with any other system which you may have used. So the approach we're going to use in this program is generic. You don't need to have any prior knowledge, but if you do, then everything you hear should be in line with what you already know.